My name is Army Corporal Walden. I sustained multiple gunshot wounds in a green-on-blue attack in Afghanistan. This resulted in damage to both of my legs and several other injuries. This is my father, Steve. Grew up in California, and he's been a big player in my life since my injury. Back when I was a little kid, I was in Sacramento, and I seen the Twin Towers fall down. And I said, I'm definitely going to go to the military because I was raised on God, family, country. I wanted to go protect people. I felt a bigger calling. I ended up getting shot, but I loved what I did and went for a reason. What I loved most about serving was the camaraderie, the brotherhood, the fellowship, being able to be loved by other people and have friends outside of my hometown, being able to grow in that, and being able to achieve the goals that I had set when I was younger. July 3rd of 2012, I was a week away from going home, and we jump in our trucks to go do our overwatch. And I drive up the trail getting to the outpost. My buddy said there's an Afghani coming. I look over to my right and I just barely seen him. And I said, "What's up?" And that's when he said, "Allah Akbar, praise Allah," and just opened fire on us. I run over to my squad leader, and on my way to my squad leader, I get shot in my right ankle, my right calf, and my right buttocks. I crawled up on my squad leader's legs and just hugged him, and I looked under the truck. I see Muhammad's feet, and I'm just praying to God, and I say, "God, help me." He set his weapon down. They said it jammed. And he started running. So I was thankful because I was like, I'm not gonna die today. They took us straight into the medical room, and that's where the doctor found out how bad I was injured. It said, "He needs to go to surgery right now." And then I wake up to my mom on the phone. They said, my mom said, can you hear me? And she said, "You're gonna be all right."
I got a call at work, and they asked for me. And I answered the phone. I said, "I'm calling you about Brandon, and he's not here. And, he's in the hospital. He's been shot." They told me they sent out a plane. I'd go to the airport, and I'd fly up to Texas. And, yeah, he was pretty well shot up.
He flew out there a few days after I woke up from my coma, and when I seen him, I was like, this is awesome. My dad's here to help me and save me, and my mom was there too. I had a midline incision where they had to take out 50% of my intestines, and they took out my femoral years later.
He's had rough times here and there, and he's been getting better. It's taken a period of time. When we went to a ceremony over there at the base, they labeled him a hero. He did very, very well.
I have TBI, PTSD, bipolar disorder with manic mania. I'm light sensitive. Whenever I walk into a room, sometimes it's like a flashbang. So I have a little bit of vertigo, pretty severe TBI with memory lapse. The biggest injury is the injury to myself feeling safety. Now I'm living with my dad currently. It's an unlevel apartment on the second floor, so we have to walk upstairs and walk downstairs every day. I've fallen downstairs before and I've broken my ankle. I have what's called foot drop, where my foot will drop and hit the carpet sometimes and I'll trip. In the shower, there's no handrails. You have to grip onto the walls. I've fallen in there, hit my head pretty good. Me and my dad, we can hardly move around most of the time, and we're keeping each other up at night, but looking forward to something greater. Homes for Our Troops is an organization that is helping hundreds and thousands of soldiers.
Homes for Our Troops? If it happens, it could probably be the best thing that happened in his life. Yeah.
I think that having an adapted house, it would take the burden of the world off of me, and having that hope again, having hope for the future and being joyful again. what everybody is yearning for, that they need, is that sense of safety, that ability to go to a home and rest and relax. I look forward to not falling, not having the stress of just thinking about it, being able to actually take a shower every day because I'm not scared of falling. It'll help with anxiety, living in a place that's more quiet. Windows that are tinted would help with my light sensitivity. It would take the flashbang effect away of coming inside because I can adjust the lighting. My sense of safety would just come back tremendously, and it would be a whole new world of freedom. I feel like I'd be able to provide for my family better, start cooking again and not feeling scared of what can happen in such a small space, like falling over in the kitchen. I'd be able to have somewhere where my whole family can come for Christmas or Thanksgiving, and we'd be able to have a big event at the house, finally, because it's something we love to do as a family, just stick together.
Usually gets a bad anxiety issue or situation going on with groups of people. With the group of people he's dealing with right now, I've seen the guy smile. He's happy.
Homes for Our Troops just provides everything for us. The way everybody's arms wrap around you takes you under. It's like you're being taken care of by a whole nother family again. They love you like a family does.
It seems like they've dealt with many people, so they're very well experienced and knowledgeable.
I haven't had this much hope in years, and they provide that.